The deer choice since 1942. So, you know, when nut grub first came out, I started using it, and it's kind of a peanut meal based, you know, peanut scraps. And I'm a big proponent of it. Deer love it. And then this is the story I got from the feed mill. So you know how feed mill stories go? Take them or leave them. Two guys started nut grub, and they got in a fight. And so one guy split off and started buck grub. And then I think somebody else started making some. Anyways, they argued over who owned the business. Now I don't think either one of them makes it. And so Powell's, I don't know what they are, some kind of grain company. Anyways, they're making something. It doesn't say nut grub, it doesn't say buck grub, but the guys at the store tell me it's the same thing. I haven't opened it yet, but let's look at it. So, Powell Milling, Feed and Milling Company. And when we look at this, all it tells us, turn this around where you can read it. All it tells us is the protein levels, and it is processed grain products and grain. So it doesn't say peanut butter meal, it doesn't say any of that. It's the deer's choice though, it does say that. This is what deer choose. Let's roll it over. Powell Feed and Milling. So Siloam Springs, Green Forest, Yellville, Harrison, Berryville, Flippin. Oh, these are all Arkansas locations. Ours came from Green Forest, and it's got the old trusty target, like any real deer hunter, sighting in his rifle on that. So all I know is we need to go put it out in front of a camera and see if deer eat it like they do nut grub or buck grub or peanut butter meal. I don't know. Let's open it up. We'll see you down there. Well, let's have a look at the stuff. Looks yellow. Alright, I don't know what this is, but it's not close to nut grub. Can you see that? Okay. Let's have a look here. It's like finely ground. It does smell kind of like peanuts, but it doesn't look anything like the old rice bran or the old nut grub. There's only one way to know if this is really the right stuff, and that's just to put a pinch between your cheek and gum. Needs a little wintergreen. Boy, I think the deer are really gonna like this. I know I do. Cracked corn hurts. Hey, don't judge me. It just started with one honest dip. I just took one little dip out of it. Next thing you know, I got hooked. Now I can't put the stuff up. Let this be a lesson to you, kids. Don't let peer pressure just get you started dipping this Powell feed meal peanut grub. Once you start, you can't stop. Let's come back in a couple days and we'll see if we got any deer eating it.